Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have our full overview video of all of the upcoming theatrical releases for A Galaxy Far, Far Away within the Star Wars franchise, most recently having a new Mandalorian movie announced by Jon Favreau. We're going to go ahead, we're going to break it all down for you guys, what we're expecting and anticipating to see here in the next coming couple of years actually for theatrical releases for Star Wars finally returning to the big screen. Now Star Wars fans will be going and looking forward to the theater sooner than expected thanks to the announcement of a new Star Wars movie, by which we've already discussed all of those details in a separate video here on the channel. That there's into the regards of Jon Favreau and now having his Star Wars movie officially announced here for the Mandalorian and Grogu. December 2019 was the last time that Star Wars fans saw a Star Wars film released in theaters with The Rise of Skywalker, and it left a bit of a sour taste in many's mouths. But that will soon change. During Star Wars Celebration last year, as we all knew, a brand new future slate was revealed for upcoming Star Wars theatrical releases, including 3 films that will be coming to the big screen sometime over the next couple of 10 years or so. So as I've already mentioned plenty of times here already, and I think as we already all know, Star Wars recently announced over its social media platforms and on their official website as well that a brand new Star Wars feature film titled The Mandalorian and Grogu, sort of as this working title, it could actually end up being named that though, however, will go into production sometime a little bit later this year on the 2024 calendar. It was also revealed that The Mandalorian's Jon Favreau, who is the show's creator alongside Dave Filoni, has produced, written, and directed just about every other episode, will be directing and producing the upcoming release of The Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Dave Filoni and Kathleen Kennedy will also be credited as executive producers for this movie. Another small detail that was included in this official announcement though, however, is that The Mandalorian and Grogu will be at the head of Star Wars' upcoming movie slate. Like, they're trying to pretty much fast track so that this movie comes out first before anything else on the rest of this upcoming slate. And so, The Mandalorian and Grogu movie may have only just been announced, but it will be the first Star Wars movie to be released in theaters since 2019's The Rise of Skywalker, as it's going to be filming a little bit later this year. It has a big potential to be released as soon as 2025 next year. And with the announcement of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, many fans are also instantly questioning whether the Mandalorian season 4 will still be released or if the upcoming movie is going to replace it, as I had also already kind of covered and talked about in our original Mandalorian and Grogu Jon Favreau Star Wars movie video here on the channel, according to a recent report from Deadline.com, that these two projects are completely separate, meaning that season 4 of the Disney Plus show, The Mandalorian season 4, is still in development and will not be affected by the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. In the same report, it was also noted that Pedro Pascal, however, may not reprise his role as Din Djarin or the Mandalorian, meaning really that like his helmet isn't going to come off, it seems like, in these movies, but he's still definitely going to have to do the voice. That's something that's kind of like irreplaceable, honestly. Pedro Pascal is extremely busy working on his other projects though, however, such as HBO's The Last of Us, and was notably barely even on set during the filming of The Mandalorian's prior seasons. He never actually even seemed to have stepped foot on The Mandalorian Season 3, as Din Djarin, or the Mandalorian, never takes his helmet off. While this bit of information could be alluding to Pascal not being present on set at all for Season 4 of the show, it is also possible that he will not be playing Din Djarin at all. I highly doubt that to be the case though, however, it's simply a part of the rumors and kind of fan speculation even. However, it is also important to note that neither Disney nor Lucasfilm have officially commented on Pascal's status as of now. So enough about The Mandalorian and these Mandalorian movies here. What else is upcoming here for the future of Star Wars theatrical releases? That there is a controversial one, especially given recent comments, is Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy's Star Wars movie, this year centered on Rey Skywalker, set 15 years after the events of the Rise of Skywalker events. It's kind of been described as like this new Jedi Order movie. You'll often kind of see it referred to as probably as well. Before the official announcement of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, many fans thought that Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy's upcoming Rey Skywalker movie would be the next movie set in A Galaxy Far, Far Away. It's currently untitled though, however, but it was also confirmed to feature the return of Daisy Ridley's Rey, as I had mentioned. It is also worth noting that Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy will make history as the first woman to ever direct a Star Wars film. Not necessarily the first woman though to have directed any piece of Star Wars medium. The Mandalorian and the Mandoverse Disney Plus releases offer plenty of that. Not much is known about the upcoming film's story, as I had mentioned, aside from it being set 15 years after the events of the Rise of Skywalker, and it looks to have Rey trying to take on a new Jedi Order essentially as like a master. But it was also recently reported that writer Stephen Knight already gave his final draft of the script to Lucasfilm, meaning that the project could be getting close to being able to go into its production, its pre-production phases, and also actually film a little bit later this year, as many reports have also indicated. Now, real quick, swinging back around over to the Mandalorian topic of the Mandoverse, there is still Dave Filoni's Thrawn movie, or Mandoverse Cultimation movie, as I had also mentioned at the beginning of this video. Like Sharmino Bitchinoy's film, Dave Filoni's upcoming feature has yet to actually have an official title, although many fans have theorized and have that hope of the idea that it's going to be called Heir to the Empire, but it's often been referred to simply as the Mandoverse movie, Mandoverse Cultimation movie, or even just the Thrawn movie. Not much is known about the exact plot of Filoni's entry on the upcoming release slate, but it will be a crossover event that brings together all aspects of the Mandoverse that is currently being fleshed out on Disney Plus, with the likes of all seasons of The Mandalorian, the Ahsoka show, the Book of Boba Fett, and also Star Wars Skeleton Crew, as Star Wars Skeleton Crew looks to be the next big addition to A Galaxy Far, Far Away on Disney Plus, and also the next addition to the Mandoverse and next live action show. Now, characters that have played major roles already in the Mandoverse are expected to appear, such clearly as The Mandalorian, Grogu, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, Thrawn, Ezra. Iman Esfandi, actually, who portrays the live action version of Ezra Bridger in the Ahsoka show recently, had also recently claimed that he expects to fully reprise his role in this upcoming film as well, and even play a bit of a role. So outside of all of this with the Mandoverse, they're having two movies. There's a lot going on there, which is very exciting. There's Sharmino Bitchinoy's Rey Skywalker movie, a bit iffy, a bit controversial, it feels like there as well. Taking a step entirely away from the Star Wars Skywalker saga and everything else that's been established within the Star Wars Skywalker saga is another Star Wars movie, the third entry that is set thousands upon thousands of years before the events of The Phantom Menace, is James Mangold's Star Wars movie. James Mangold also being the same director for the rated R Marvel Studios Logan Wolverine movie, so that should already get a lot of fans pretty hyped about it. Although it is still fairly off as of to when this movie is going to actually be released. Many have theorized that this movie won't actually release until 2027 or 2028. It's due to James Mangold having the first attend to other projects, such as his feature about Bob Dylan and the Swamp Thing. Many fans are excited about his upcoming Star Wars movie, seeing that it's going to be set around the idea of the first Jedi and the creation of the Jedi Order. This all being said, these are all the 4 upcoming new Star Wars movies for the next couple of years. It definitely seems that Lucasfilm is more hopeful, like they have more of a plan going here for them. We're even hearing the start dates for production dates, scripts being turned in, and I think it's in a very exciting time to be a Star Wars fan. Looking forward to all of these Star Wars movies. I think that they have a lot of big potential. Let me know what you guys are all looking forward to in the comments down below. What seems to be your most intriguing Star Wars movie that you're looking forward to? Dave Filoni's, Jon Favreau, the Rey Skywalker movie, James Mangold. I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.